Well, we keep hoping that our politicians will find the answers to our everyday problems like transport, and we're often disappointed. But the good news is there are young, brilliant minds on the case. Tineke Everard reports on how they'd like transport in the future to be very different.
Let's go.
Australia is definitely the place to invent.
Australia has a great reputation in the design world.
They're the latest crop of young Aussie inventors, revolutionising the way we travel.
I think we're all pushing the boundaries.
A crash-proof car.
We have accidents, we have death tolls. Hopefully these cars can actually eliminate that.
A motorless motorbike.
The motorcycle runs on air.
And a life-saving chopper.
Transport marvel, I would say.
They're all finalists in the James Dyson Award, an international competition recognising Australia's leading design students.
In the near future, congestion and space is going to be one of the key issues in the cities.
This is Jeff Jafari's baby. It's just a model for now, but when the XO is built, it'll be a car which is able to change shape with the flick of a switch to zip around in our increasingly congested cities.
We have an exterior that's made out of a fabric. This fabric allows the car to expand itself. So this actually expands furthermore and passengers can step onto the vehicle from here.
The electric car will have 360-degree sensors too.
So if a car is actually coming at a certain given speed at a direction, it can actually calculate where that particular vehicle is going to be in, say, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and it automatically can divert its path.
That's huge. I mean, the car can actually predict the accident and then avoid it happening.
It's essentially the same way that GPSs work right now. For instance, for traffic, congestion, you would have blockages in the road, construction, that sort of thing.
It comes with a price tag of around $30,000 and should cost around $2.50 per 200 Ks.
It'll save lives.
Daniel Dobrogorski is the brains behind Skyway, a first response paramedic aircraft which travels at 360 Ks an hour.
The idea is that Skyway transports a paramedic to the patient within 60 seconds.
So how does it get so fast?
So during forward flight, these 6 fans provide lift and it approaches 300 kilometres an hour by the rear propeller, giving it thrust.
So it floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee.
It could, yeah, it should.
It's only in the concept stages, but this 23-year-old hopes the 60-second ambulance will get off the ground.
For any product to emerge in a market, the idea still has to be there. In the future, it could become a reality.
I think it would be a real future alternative for motorcyclists. If they can ride and have no emissions and ride for free, I think that's a pretty good thing.
This motorcycle has the grunt of a normal bike but lacks its carbon emission. Dean Bedstead is the creator.
So this bike runs on air. How does it work?
Well, basically this is the air tank that stores the compressed air. It gets throttled through conventionally, like current motorcycles, into the air motor. It gets expelled out the other side and it powers the chain.
Erica Galea from the James Dyson Foundation believes we're leading the pack when it comes to design inventions.
We've been up against countries like the US, like Japan, like the whole of Europe combined, massive populations, and we've beat them 2 years in a row.
As a country, we've made a name for ourselves creating iconic inventions. And judging by the marvels we've seen tonight, it's something we can expect more of in the future.
I do look at them and it just astounds me how clever these kids are.
Yeah, agree. Great ideas, and the International James Dyson Award winner will be announced in November. So go the Aussies.